So you have a pool already, or perhaps you're shopping for one that might be behind me right now, and you're considering an automation panel, wondering, should I get an automation system for my pool? Well, that's what we're going to address in this episode of 2 Minutes in the Pool. What's up guys, Christian here, and today we're talking automation panels and helping you decide whether you should get one or not for your pool. If you find this video helpful, if you get the information you need, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more educational pool content from us here at River Pools. Now let's talk about automation panels. First I'm going to describe what they are in general terms, what they can do. We'll cover a little bit of cost, some pros and cons. We'll talk about who automation panels would be a good fit for and who they might not be such a good fit for. So let's just start at the top. An automation system or automation panel for your pool would allow you to control all of the elements of your pool, with the exception of managing pool chemistry. So it can control things like water features and lights. You can speed your pump up, you can slow your pump down. You can pretty much do anything for your pool that needs to be done from a touch panel over there next to the pump, which means you're not having to manually move valves and shift things around. You can do it all with the touch of a button. You can also control an automation system remotely through a smartphone app if your system has that add-on feature. So it allows you the ease of control from either one central location near your pool or through a mobile app. That's what an automation system does. Let's talk about the cost. An automation system can cost anywhere from $1,500 to $3,500. Now, that should include installation, but why such the big price range? Well, it all depends on how complex your pool system is. Do you have an integrated spa? Are there lots of jets within that spa? Do you have a heater? Do you have lights? How many lights do you have? How many water features? All of these things add up to determine the final cost of adding automation to your pool. Can you upgrade the automation system later? Absolutely you can. Perhaps you have a pool and you've stumbled upon this video now and you know that you can add automation to a pool that doesn't have it, but you can also upgrade that automation system after the fact. So say you begin with a system that allows you to control things from a touch panel and you want to add the functionality of a smartphone app later. Well, that's the capability you have, my friends. So let's talk about quickly pros and cons. On the con side of things, they can be not so easy to learn, but it's a lot like riding a bike. Once you learn and you understand how to maneuver around the systems, you can take it from there. There's a little bit of a learning curve. And then the other con would be that you don't have the ability to manage your chemistry, your pool chemistry from the automation system. Can you monitor your chemicals? The answer is yes. You can see, say, your salt levels. You may be able to see other levels in your pool, but you cannot administer chemicals with a residential automation system. On the plus side of things, the automation system is an upgrade that you can add to your pool really for not that much money, yet it's an incredible draw for folks who are shopping for homes with pools, and certainly having that automated system there is a bonus. So you're really getting a big upgrade for not a whole lot of money. They are easy to upgrade later. They can improve efficiency on your pool as you're able to ramp up your pump speed and certainly bring it back down. You can also more frequently assess the chemicals in your pool, so you're really in tune with what's going on all the time, especially if you're connected to a smartphone app. Speaking of which, that certainly is a plus itself. You can also connect your automation system to virtual home assistants like Alexa or Google Home. So those are a plus as well, allowing you to simply turn on your pump with a voice command. How kind of cool is that? And then certainly these things can be a DIY project, though for the most part we recommend that they are installed and tested by professionals. Okay, so that's what it is. That's how much it costs, some pros and cons. Let's talk about who an automation system would be good for. Well, it would be good for folks who do a lot of traveling or those who are just really into gadgets and tech kind of things. So you want to be able to have the ability to monitor your pool at all times, like you do the lights in your home, or say your Christmas lights at Christmas time. You're just into that sort of thing. This would be a great fit. Again, if you travel and you want to monitor your pool's activities while you're away, or say you have guests coming into town, you want to be able to turn that pool on for them before you get there, you have the capability to do that. Who it might not be such a good fit for, those who are installing a new pool and simply want to save on money. They'd like to install the pool now, don't have too much of a budget to work with, well, then we would recommend you saving your money for the time being, knowing that you have the capability to upgrade later. So, that's a little bit about automation systems. I hope it helps you make the decision on what you should get for your pool. I'm Christian with River Pools. You're a little pool wiser today, my friends. We'll see you in the next episode of 2 Minutes in the Pool. Catch the wave.